How you feeling out there this weekend back at it?
Good, good. Happy to be back out here and feel good. Feel good.
When this happened, were you worried that it could be the season for you? Are you pleasantly surprised to be back where you're at? Kind of what's going through your mind about the comeback?
Yeah, no, definitely was worried about it, and luckily it wasn't a season-ending injury or anything like that. And happy, never want to get hurt and be out, but happy it was short term and able to get back out here.
Was that a was that a scary moment though? When you were down, they brought the cord out.
Yeah,
I
no.
saw you walking off holding your arm.
Yeah, no, yeah. When you're on the ground, your arms facing the opposite direction. It's a little nerve-wracking.
How exactly did it happen?
I'm still not exactly sure. It was hard to tell in the film, but just went down to brace, and I think somebody kicked my elbow coming through, and it just popped out.
Oh, so you were on the ground when that happened?
It was no, just bracing. So yeah,
okay.
yeah. I think so.
So what do you have to do? To kind of rehab that so quickly. How's that process?
Just getting it back moving. Just keeping it from getting too tight and stuff, and getting it moving a bunch. Which luckily my elbow responded well and everything. So and I'm back out here.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
No, not like that. No,
and obviously you're going to play Sunday, so you make it back in a quick turnaround. But beyond this season, playing through it, is it something you have to go back and have surgery on or anything like that?
I don't think so. Okay. I mean, I don't think so. As long as it feels well and playing fine, I don't think it'll be an issue.
And do you think about, obviously Kareem's hoping to play Sunday too and come back, just, hopeful that you and him coming back and this offense can kind of, maybe you guys can give a little bit of a lift and get this offense going?
Excited to get back. I mean, anytime we can get all of our starters back and get our guys going, I mean that's a plus. You get guys back that have been playing. I think not only it just brings energy to the group too, and confidence and stuff. And I'm pumped to be back out there and ready to get rolling.
What about the Ravens and the defense? What do you see from them, and how big of a game, importance to your season and all that is it to you?
It's huge. It's division games, and we got to win division games where we're sitting at. And they're a great front, and a great defense. We know what we're going to get from them, and we know it's going to be a hard-fought game. Saturday or Sunday night, and it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be cold. It's going to be like this, and it's just going to come down to who's going to be more physical.
We kind of remember what happened last year after Thanksgiving, and I think when you were in Tennessee, you had a couple teams that kind of made runs after Thanksgiving. Is that sort of the goal? I mean, I know you want to win every week going back to week one, but is it sort of the goal to kind of be your healthiest and playing your best kind of around this time?
Yeah, definitely down the stretch, because this is where everybody's kind of packed together, especially this year. And if you can win games in December and the end of November and stuff, then you're going to put yourself in a good position to make the playoffs, and that's all we can hope for right now, and that's all we can focus on.
Hey Jack, how did Kareem look? Everybody's wondering about you coming back and him. So how do you look to you this week?
I mean, I didn't really. I'm just blocking. I'm not looking at him, so I don't really know.
Chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you were on IR. There was some big O-line news here with Joel and Wyatt getting extended. What did you think of those guys getting it?
No, it's awesome. Those guys work really hard, and to see that pay off for them, and see them get those extensions, it's awesome, and I'm happy for them, and it's great to see both of them earning that, and they have. They're playing great, and they deserve it.
It would seem that Wyatt being right next to you would have a even greater impact on you. He could have been a free agent in March, so do you think about the tandem that you guys are and can be taking next steps together?
Definitely. Anytime you can keep two guys together and keep your group cohesive, it's less learning you have to do and more just getting better and just getting more cohesive and being able to understand more without even having to be as verbal. Just the longer you play next to a guy, the better you guys can be. That's for sure.
So no more Batonio and Conklin commercials?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
When you went down, if they asked you this, you don't have to answer. When you went down, did you think your season was over?
I didn't know. I mean, it was definitely a scary feeling anytime. Like I said to these guys, anytime your arm's facing the wrong direction. But so I didn't know, and you hope not. But and you just got to wait till the next day to figure it out. But luckily, I'm here and I come back, and it wasn't that. So I'm very excited about that.
One thing we forgot so far, the big brace that you were wearing out there in practice, is that something to adjust to, or are you pretty used to it already?
No,
or where's you at with that?
I'm pretty. I mean, it's used to it. I mean, it's not the way they make this stuff now. It's pretty comfortable, and I mean, it's better than college having to wear 2 knee braces every game and stuff. And it's not slowing me down. It's just there to help protect it. And I think I could even play without it if I wanted to, but I want to keep it on. So just keep it safe.
Is it better for you that it's your left arm, being that you're a right tackle?
Definitely. I mean, I definitely use my right arm more, so it's definitely that's something to be helpful.
What's the toughest thing about that Ravens blitz package?
Because they just bring it all. I mean, they have just about every blitz you can think of, and they're not afraid to throw it at you at any time of the game or any part of the field. So it's definitely it's a lot of practice for us, a lot of taking a look at different looks, and it's a lot to be prepared for. They're great. They're not only they have those packages, but they're really good at executing them.
One more thing about the injury: was your family freaked out just when, it's even when you just hear what happened, it sounds bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, anytime down the field, my family's worried about me. I'm and their husband, their dad. They're worried about me if I'm hurt. So, luckily, again, it wasn't anything too bad. So, everybody's happy. So it's good.
Miraculous.
Yeah, yes, that's for sure.
I know Calais hadn't practiced the last couple days with the concussion. If he doesn't play, how big a loss is that for them?
They have a lot of depth, but I mean, you can't take away from Calais. He's a Hall of Fame guy. I mean, they don't make him like him, 6'8", and I mean, 285 pounds, and I don't even know what year he's in, 16, and he's still playing at an extremely high level. And hopefully he's out there. I don't want him to be hurt or anything like that, and it's always a great challenge playing against him. So it'll definitely hurt if they don't have him, but they've got a lot of guys with depth.
So do you know that you and Nick Chubb are the only guys with shorts and no sleeves on today?
I try to wear the same thing from the first day of camp until the end of the season. So, and I'm from Michigan, so I'm used to this.
That's basically what Chubb said last week. He just wants to practice exactly what
I don't want to change.